welcome back after your break. I hope you all enjoyed your lunch. You are ready to continue today's learning. And today we are going to learn about the life cycle of an insect. And we are going to focus specifically on the butterfly. But before we continue the learning, let me quickly ask you, whom of you have ever saw a butterfly flying in the garden? Let me quickly see the hands. Okay, most of us, sometime in our lives, we saw a butterfly. Now let me quickly ask you, did all of you know that a butterfly is an insect? Yes, because we've already learned that, eh? Alright, so a butterfly is an insect. And let me ask you some more questions. John, all right, can you maybe tell me what color was the butterfly that you saw in the garden? Ah, okay, so the butterfly were almost the same color as the one on the board. Am I correct? Yes, all right, that's quite nice. Let me see, who wants to tell us something more about the butterfly? Oh, Sarah, yes. Can you maybe tell us, how did the butterfly fly? Well done. And can you maybe show us? Yes, all right. The butterfly used these two little wings and then he will fly from the one part of the garden to the next part of the garden. And Mike, I can see you really want to tell us something. But let me ask you, Mike, when you looked at this butterfly and you inspected it, where did you see the butterfly go when it flew around the garden? Where did it land? Yes, most of the time it will go sit on the grass, and when you come closer, the butterfly will quickly fly away, and then it will move to the next part of the garden. Maybe it will go and sit on a leaf. All right, so guys, all of us, sometime in our life, we saw a butterfly. But you know, before this butterfly becomes a butterfly, there's a life cycle that he needs to go through to become this beautiful little insect. And today we are going to learn about the life cycle of a butterfly, as we already mentioned. Let me just quickly put this on the board. All right, so this is an example of a butterfly life cycle. I know most of you have probably sometime already learned about the life cycle, but today for our friends that have not yet learned about the life cycle of the butterfly, we are going to discuss more deeply the stages of the butterfly. All right, but before we start, I am first going to read you a story, and the name of the story is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And I want you to listen very, very closely to the story. And after the story, we are going to play a game. All right, are you guys excited? Yes, because we all like to play games. Good, okay. All right, so guys, I need you to settle down quickly. Keep quiet so that we can give everyone a chance to listen to the story. All right, let's go. The story is about the very hungry caterpillar. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. I'm so hungry. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still very hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. This caterpillar is very hungry. Yes. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop. Calm down, guys. 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night he had a stomach ache. The very hungry caterpillar then ate through 1 green leaf, and he started to feel better. Now the caterpillar was no longer small. He was a big fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a small hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out, and a beautiful butterfly. Alright, did you enjoy the story about the hungry caterpillar? Yes. Okay guys, so now it's time for us to play our game, to see if you've listened to the story. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to divide the class into 2 groups. So the first 3 rows, you guys, you are group 1. The last 3 rows, you guys are group 2. Now you will see on your tables, there is 4 cards. Each learner have 4 cards. Alright. On the cards, you have the words egg, cocoon, caterpillar, and butterfly. Alright. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to read the story again. But this time, I'm not going to show you the pictures, and I'm going to leave out some important words. Once I leave out the word, I want you to take the card with the word that I left out, and I want you to raise it into the air and show me what is the word that I left out. Okay, if the whole group has the correct word, that group will get 10 points. And after the school day, you can come and collect your prize, the winning group. All right, are you guys right? Excited? Okay, so let's go. You have to listen very carefully now. Good. The very hungry. Okay, group 1, well done. The very hungry caterpillar. There you have your 10 points. Okay, because I'm looking for the group that has the correct word the quickest in the air. Okay. In the light of the moon, a little lay on a leaf. Well done, group 2. A little egg lay on the leaf. Well done, guys. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop, out of the... Okay, that's quite close. Okay, let's give each group 10 points. Well done. Okay. The answer is an egg. came a tiny and very hungry. Well done, group 2, caterpillar. Nice. You have to listen carefully. He started to look for some food. I'm so hungry. On Monday he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 cupcake, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night he had a stomach ache. The very hungry, well done, the very hungry caterpillar. Well done, group 1. Then ate through 1 green leaf and he started to feel better. Now there I saw some butterfly. No. You quickly look here. Oh, well done, group 2. The very hungry caterpillar. Alright. He was no longer small. He was a big, fat. Well done, caterpillar. Nice. He built a small house called a... What do we call the house? Quickly look at your cards. Well done, group 2. Yes, we call it a cocoon. All right. And he built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a small hole in the cocoon. Nice. And he pushed his way out. And then out came a beautiful butterfly. Well done, guys. Yes, out came the beautiful butterfly. All right, you can put down your cards. Thank you very much. Okay, so now after we've read the story about the very hungry caterpillar, we can get some idea of how the life cycle of the butterfly works. Now let's start to explain the different stages of the butterfly life cycle. Now guys, in the life cycle of a butterfly, we have 4 stages. And the first stage, that stage there, that stage we call the egg stage. Now what happens during the egg stage? During this stage, the butterflies typically lay their eggs on or underneath the leaves. And these eggs are very teeny tiny. So it might be quite difficult for us to just find it around in nature. So this is where the mommy butterfly comes on the leaf, and then she lays her little eggs on the leaf. And then when she laid the eggs, the life cycle continues on to the second stage. And the second stage of the butterfly life cycle, we call it the caterpillar stage, or the more fancy word for it is the larva stage. Now what happens in the stage of the caterpillar? During this stage, the caterpillar will eat and eat and shedding its skin multiple times as it gets bigger, just as we read in our story of the hungry caterpillar. So quickly tell me, what is the first stage that we get in the life cycle of a butterfly? Yes, we call it the egg stage. And John, what happens in the egg stage? Yes, that is where the mommy butterfly comes and she lay her eggs on the leaf. And Mike, can you tell me, what do we call the second stage of the life cycle? Quickly look at the board. Yes, we call it the caterpillar stage. And what happens during this stage, Mike? Yes, the same as in our story. The caterpillar will eat and eat and eat, and he will be shedding skin as he grows bigger and bigger and bigger. All right, just as the story of the very hungry caterpillar. And then we move